Michelle Bryant, owner of Bryant's Tax, Logistics, and Accounting Services, LLC, coming to you today with another video. Now, I tried to do a video on this app I got, but it only gave me 3 minutes, so I have to start over. I don't know what kind of app thing this is, but I got to check it out and see what in the world I can do this in the time. But anyway, just driving, just cruising. I said, you know what? Let me come out with a video, because I made a commitment to myself. And I know y'all heard me say this a dozen times, but I need to start doing more videos and more going live and interact with people. You know, I get nervous, and I'm not used to all of that. You know, some people just can go on live and do all this and that and show their food and all kind of stuff, and it's like, ain't nothing wrong with that, but I guess I'm old school. I can't get with it. I don't know. I just can't get with it. But I'm going to have to get with it. I ain't going to be showing no food and all kind of mess unless it looks really, really good. Nah. It's be like, what's called move bank or something. Show me eating some crabs. But them crabs be looking good too. Them people be eating shit. I be like, damn, I'm going to eat some of them crabs. But anyway, I just want to come to you today to talk about my multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. And don't get me wrong now. I'm saying STR. Okay? But my STRs don't come out right for whatever reason. So I'm saying screams. But just bear with me with the STRs. Alright? But anyway, I said, you know what? I wanted to do this video months ago, but I want to do it as a YouTube video, sit down and get all pretty. I ain't got time for that. I said, you know what? That's why I don't be coming on live and don't be doing all these videos, because every video I see, everybody have their lashes and their eyebrows and makeup and beat to the gods. And I ain't with all that. If y'all don't know me, I'm a very natural chick. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the makeup, there's nothing wrong with all this other stuff that everybody just not into that. I'm just one of those people that's not into it. Now, I have worn makeup and I will wear it for special occasions, but wearing it just to get on video and live and all that stuff, I'm not about to do that. Hell, I barely put on lip gloss, okay? So I'm not about to do it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna start showing more about me, my life, and all this stuff. Because people call me and be like, oh, this and that, and you're so smart, and your personality, and you know a lot, and that's my thing. What sets me apart from everybody else is everybody has their own unique style. Okay, and I know that because I love looking at YouTube and listening to different podcasts and looking at people on Instagram and TikTok. Don't get me started with TikTok. I get on TikTok and stay on TikTok for an hour laughing because it's so entertaining. I gotta make me some more TikTok videos. But I said I need what I was saying. Okay, what sets me apart? Okay, yeah, I'm about to lose my train of thought. What sets me apart from everyone else is the fact that I done the job. Not saying that, and don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just talking about me, myself, and I. So in the comments, don't come for me. If you don't like what I'm saying and you've done this and that, that's you. That's your business. I'm talking about me. What sets me apart is I am a teacher. I trained for so many years. I started trucking in 1999. I started doing taxes in like 95, 96. Okay? So I always had to train others on how to do something in corporate America. I've been working in corporate America. I've been working since I was 13 and started working in trucking business when I was 18. So I catch on things fast. I'm very detailed. And then I have a passion for it. I have a passion for taxes. I have a passion for trucking. Now sometimes I get overwhelmed, tired, and all that stuff because I'm human. I'm only human. But I have the passion for it, and I express that and show that, and I can teach you things and I can show you things because I've done the job from my perspective, from my experiences. Okay, and one thing about learning from someone who have experienced it and who have done the job, they're able to teach it. I'm not the type of person that'll go sit on a master class or sit on a webinar or whatever, and then turn around and try to offer that same thing similar and charge people less money, but nobody's getting anything out of it because you didn't even know what the hell you were doing. You just copying off of somebody else. And see, when people do that, the people who are wanting to learn, who want to do something, they are discouraged from signing up with the next person because of the experiences they have with others. Okay? But you can't let that get in the way. Okay? You can't let that get in the way. So I am having another master class. The first one was such a success. My classes are small. And I like to keep them small because more interaction. You can ask questions, more personable when it's small. You can ask questions. I can take my time. I can go over things multiple times. You know, it's like being in the class. You know, and I'm not afraid about, people gonna learn from me and copy me and take. I'm not afraid of that because I know who I am and I know what I know. And I know how unique I am. Okay? You should see the textbooks that I created. They're about that thick for the master class. About that thick. Or the slides that you get, it's a whole bunch of them that are detailed for multiple states. So sign up for my master class. You can go to my website. It's $500 just to sign up. $500 just to sign up. The class is $1,500. Okay, and that's with 20 years of experience, over 20 years of experience coming at you. So yes, I'm not cheap. I'm not about to downplay myself. I am not cheap, baby, because I have been in the business, have worked under the owners of multi-million-dollar companies. Okay, and I have the receipts. Okay, the owner of the first trucking company I worked for, they own companies all over. The owner brought my car. I had a 2000, I think it was a 2003 Camry. Paid for it with a check, brand new, off the lots. First time ever. Then he turned around, financed it at the bank, put my name on it, created and built my credit. So then, 4 years later, I was able, at the age of 25, I was able to close on my home. I had a home built, and I was able to close on my first home at the age of 25. That's how good I was. And he don't do that for everybody. He did it because I'm a hard worker. I'm good at what I do, and I was saving, making, and everything else money-wise for their company. Okay, all right. So let me get into it. Multiple streams of income. I didn't know I had all these streams of income. I didn't know. You know, I just worked. I did what I had to do. You know, I had to work to take care of myself. Then my mom got sick, had to work to take care. I just worked. I never thought of just having multiple streams of income because it wasn't put out there like that. I never heard it put in that way. I never heard the term put in that way, multiple streams of income. And I'm like, hey, I just need to get this money up so I can do what I need to do. But I always worked more than one job. I always had 2 jobs. That was my multiple streams of income. I had 2 jobs and did taxes on the side. That was my multiple streams of income. How about truckers? That was my multiple streams of income. And I was doing that long time ago. I was doing taxes virtually before it even became a thing. So when the pandemic happened, it was nothing for me to flip and switch and all that stuff. One thing I had to do is put systems in place that I can use, like an online filing cabinet. Okay? A way to have my clients e-sign and all that good stuff through my online filing cabinet. A merchant, or a way for them to pay me instead of using Cash App or Zelle. Or back in the day, hell, they would do Western Union. Or I send my mama, if they were in Savannah, I send my mama to pick up the money and pay her something out of it. And that's the way I did it until virtual tax preparation became a thing, and there were more systems I was able to use so that it can streamline it a lot better for me. And it worked, honey. And I have clients in Texas, New York, Mississippi, Tennessee, Florida, California, Indiana, Illinois. I got clients all over the place. And I read, I go to tax classes. I stay up on all the current events, all the tax updates, even stuff that I know that I've been to school for over the years, or took an H&R Block class for. But you know, sometimes you forget things. There's so many different codes and rules when it comes to taxes. So I always stay educated on it. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna take a class for the same thing over and over and over again, just so I know that I have it down pat, I know what I'm doing, whatever, and I'm not afraid to ask questions. I'll call a more experienced person if I'm stuck on something and ask a question. I research. I invest in memberships that have question and answer team for tax preparers to call in and guide them if they're stuck on something. So I invest in that. But as far as my multiple streams of income, let's get to it. All right, so I have, and I'm gonna go in order from the least amount of money. Oh, my mom calling. I call her back. I'm doing the video. I go from the least amount of money to the most money I make on this, with this activity or stream of income or whatever. Anyway, all right. So the bottom least at the bottom is my ebook. I got 2 ebook and my driver's trip sheets. They sell, but like I said, they make me the least amount of income. But they're out there for you. So I got an ebook. So you want to be a trucker, that goes over different things about being a trucker, different things to consider, different business formations, like if you want to do an S Corp, C Corp, LLC, get that. I have the link in the description below. The next thing is my driver's trip sheet. Every truck driver is supposed to have a trip sheet. Every CDL driver is supposed to have a trip sheet. It's in your CDL book. If you're a carrier, you will get audited, and you want to have that handy because they're going to audit you and ask you for it. And if you are a company driver or owner operator, it's a lot of the trip sheet portion is built in. Most of them are built in within the dispatch sheets. Okay, so you're doing the trip sheet, but it's in the dispatch sheet because the company know if they get audited, then they're gonna have to provide that. So they put it in the trip sheet. I mean the dispatch sheet. Now the next thing is, all right. So I got my ebook and my driver's trip sheet. The next way I make money is my Teachables online course. Now I disable the dispatch course because I'm revamping it, and then I'm also gonna put on a dispatch event. So I'm gonna revamp that, but I am gonna put the course of the truckers tax deductions and DOT stuff and audit stuff. I'm gonna put a lot of different, even tax stuff or career stuff. I'm gonna put a lot of different things on there for something for everybody. And I don't want my W-2 employees. I'm still a W-2 employee as well. I don't want to leave y'all behind. I'm gonna put some stuff on there for you all as well. Okay, that can help you career-wise, tax-wise, you know, budget Now, let me tell you, I can budget. I can write down a budget. I know what I'm supposed to be doing as far as budget. But ask me, do I stick to that budget? Hell no. So I can tell you how to do it, but I can't even preach it because I don't even stick to it dancing. Okay? But I'll tell you what to do. But it's up to you to stick to it. Because I ain't gonna lie, I do not stick to it. I go over all the time. Over this, over that, over this. I got to start sticking to it though. I'm getting older and I need to build up and make sure I have a good cushion. You know, so I got to start doing it. But anyway, so I got the online course. And then the next thing I have is revenue share. So you ever heard of being a partner or affiliate marketing and stuff like that? Oh, no, my revenue share not next. The next one is my Google AdSense. I don't make anything off of YouTube yet because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so please like and subscribe. I don't have 1,000 subscribers and I don't have 4,000 hours of video. Hell no, I don't have that. But cause who got time for that? Okay, I got to call her back too because I'm recording my video. Okay, so who got time for that? Nope, not me. So what am I say? Oh, so I don't have that, but I do make money off my website. So I make money off my website. So I have a Google AdSense and I make money off my website. All right, the next thing is my revenue share. All right, revenue share, I bring about between 21 and 2,200 a year with my revenue shares. That's being a partner, affiliate marketing, whatever you want to do, but I do revenue share. So that's about 21, between 2,000 and 2,500 a year. Okay, which is not bad if for doing nothing really. So the next thing I do is my teaching, my sessions. I do sessions and then I have the class. So my sessions and my class bring in some money, you know, and I'm talking about the net profit after I done pay out everything. Because, you know, you got to pay for the space, you got to pay for decoration, you got to pay for all this stuff. You know, I even have like the books and the swag bag. You know, you pay for a lot of stuff. I'm not cheap now. You know, I'm all about the experience as well. Okay, so I make money off of that. And the next thing is my business, tax, logistics, accounting. Well, you know what? The last two things I go naked. No, I can't even say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. The next thing is my job. I would say that. My job. I make good money. I'm a civil engineer. I make real good money at my job. So I have a full-time job. And then I have my benefits and all that. Vacation and everything. So I have my job. But my number one thing is my business. I surpassed what I made at work last year working part-time in my business. This year, I'm going to surpass, I have already surpassed a few months ago what I made last year, this year. Yes. Why don't you quit your job and just go full-time? I ain't ready for that. Listen, I don't preach, I never preach quitting no job and work full-time. Nope. I mean, go my business full-time. Nope. That would be nice, you know, one day, but no, not today. So if y'all still working and still running your business, I'm all for it. I'm working in corporate America from 9 to 5 while running a business. I'm one of those girls. I need to do a video on that because let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not for the weak, baby. It's not for the weak. You got to have time, patience, be able to multitask and everything else. It's not for the weak. So I got that going on. So that's my multiple streams of income. I work very hard to do what I need to do and get where I need to go and all that other stuff. So what you gonna do? I had a stroke in 2017. No excuses. My brain didn't halfway work. No excuses. As long as I have breath in my body, able to use my brain and my hands and everything else, I'm going to work and do what I need to do. No excuses. Okay? None. If when I had that stroke, I couldn't talk for almost 3 months. What if I didn't have a job? And I didn't have no business? What if I just was like, oh, if I had a job that the benefits weren't as good? Where would I get money for to continue to pay my bills? Because bills don't stop. And you add more bills on it because you got the hospital bills, you got the prescriptions, you got the doctors. I was seeing like 5, 6 doctors. I had all these prescriptions. I had to go back and forth to Albany. I had the doctor, the hospital charging me all this money. Where all that money gonna come from? But see, I had my job and I had my business. But at that time, I was just still doing it as a hobby, so my price was very low. You know, I didn't value. I would try. I didn't value my worth. You know, I always thought about doing this, but I didn't do it because I was like, oh, you know, I love doing taxes. I love doing truck stuff so much. So it became a hobby. It wasn't I wasn't serious about it because it come to me naturally. You know? So there's no excuses. So when I got myself together and got well, and my job moved me up here to Atlanta, and I said, God gave me another chance, and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this second chance. So I started working at Papa John's, delivering my finance, delivering pizza. Ooh, you should see them men when they open up that door. There was one, he kept ordering pizza. I think he wanted to talk to me because he kept ordering. Every shift I work, I was going to take pizza to him. So, and one day his wife answered the door and he's standing behind her. She shut that door in my face so fast. Oh, that thing was too funny. And then I went to work at Avis. Ooh, they got my nerves out there. But I did what I had to do to get the money up so I can pay for my website and do the things that I wanted to do the right way. And not saying that doing your website is by yourself is wrong, but I ain't got time and I'm not about to try to do it. I had to stop this video. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to get that phone call. But anyway, so I'm going to end this by saying, give yourself a chance. Invest in yourself. There's plenty of ways you can invest in yourself. You can invest in classes and knowledge, reading, listening to educated podcasts. Figure out what direction you want to go. It's never too late to change your life and change your story. You know, if you don't want to work doing this, then pick a new career. If you need to go to school to get it done, then go to school. I was 35 when I graduated from college. You know, it's never too late. You just got to put your mind to it. And I have never felt better. I wish my mind was clear back then so I could have got an earlier start. But, you know, things happen for a reason in their own time. I wasn't ready. If my mind was clear and I did what I need to do, what I'm doing now, back then, things probably I wouldn't have the same outcome. So, things happen for a reason. On your time, when people say, oh, I think I'm too late. I should have done this time, that time. No. If you see it, your time is your time. Their time is their time. You don't want to feel as though, oh, I'm late. I'm behind everybody doing. No. Because maybe if you had done it then when everybody was doing it, you would have messed it up. Or things would have, or it just would not have worked out for you because it wasn't your time. You know? So, you are able to change your life, change your situation, change your finances, change it. You are in control of your life and yourself. You don't let nobody control it for you. You control it. And if you want to do something, You want to change, you want to do something different, you want to try this, you want to try that, do it. But if you talk about quitting your job and trying this out, make sure you got some money in the bank, baby. Because remember, you got to still live. You got to still live. So, and do both. You got kids. No excuses. No excuses. Okay. So, you all can check me out. www.bryantstaxlogistics.com. You can email me, info@bryantstaxlogistics.com. Look me up. Look at my other YouTube videos and all kind of stuff. You know, I'm going to start doing more. I'm going to start going live and all of the good stuff. So, you can reach out to me. I answer my phone. Now, if it's during tax season, I have an assistant in there. Okay, so you can answer the phone when I'm, you know, doing tax season. I'm busy and I don't know what. But listen to what I'm saying. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying. It's never too late to change your life. Never too late to change your situation. Never too late. No excuses. You are the one that's stopping you from doing whatever it is that you need to do to get where you want to go. You have to get out your own way. That's for sure. Alright, so I'm out of here. Have a good day. Alright, bye-bye.